morning everybody and welcome to Julian's garden. We're in the kitchen today because we've had some severe weather, but beautiful weather if you like snow scenes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you upstairs and we'll show you an aerial view of the garden in all its glory in the bleak midwinter. Follow me. You okay, Ellen?
Yes.
Right. Feast your eyes on this. Oof. There we go. Just have a look at the garden. And you can see all the beech edging what I've put in, all the rooms I've made. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you around the garden now and just show you what we've done, give you a brief update of what's been happening. Because we've only got a couple of days left. It's 10th of February 2018. Have you got all that, Alan? Right. Let's go and show them the update of the garden. Oof, not yet. Right, I'll just show you quickly what we've been doing around the garden. As you can see, we've had plenty of snowfall. It's not stopped snowing for about 2 or 3 days on and off. I'd just like to show you, like I said to you before, this garden is a difficult garden. On average, we spend about 50 days in 1 year in the garden here. So everything we do, you know, it's very difficult trying to make things work because we're governed by the weather and it's difficult. But what I've tried to do is create a rustic garden and blend all the colours and that, which you can do. And if you look, we've got the lovely brown beech edge, we've got the lovely thuya, the picea, the other picea, and all those colours in the sunshine look fantastic. So that's that. And then over here, look. If you look at one of the first videos we did of the French garden, we had a huge juniper. It was just one big mound, and that's how it came when we bought the property. It was way over the other side, nearly touching the road, so we had to take it down drastically. So what I've done, I've took all this off. It was down to here, down to there, and the same on the other side, all the way around. So I've taken all the main stems off. It's not the best framework, but it's better than it was, and I won't be in trouble with the French authorities for it going onto the road. So that's what we've done there. Right, where are we now? So if we have a walk through this arch here, look. And as you can see, it's a rustic garden. And we've got the lovely, obviously the beach stands out, you know, because of the snow, but we've got the lovely beach, we've got the lovely birch trees, we've got a lovely yew-ball there, look in time, that'll be a lovely yew-ball. And then here I've got my cornice. So we've got the lovely reds, we've got the yellows. Like I said to you before, the midwinter fire hasn't done very well because we're not here to nurture them. But these have done alright. So what I was saying before, this was a blank canvas, so everything you see I've done from nothing, and if this can give you inspiration, that would be fantastic. So over here, we'll walk around here. This, by the way, this is wild cornus. You see, it's like a very dark burgundy, and that seems to self-seed and grow really well here. There's the cloud brooding, the start we did the other day. And then if we walk round here, God, it's so bright. I should put my goggles on, my sunglasses. Now, I've mentioned this briefly before, but the hedge you can see here, look, was a big Leylandii hedge, and it went all the way to the end there. On the farmer's side, on the track side, it was all dying back. There were big gaps in it, and on this side, it was dying back quite badly, and it became a fire hazard. So what I've done is, this part was the best part, so I've kept it, so I've kept like a little canopy. I'm not hopeful, I think one day that might go, and I'll have to do the same. But what I've done is, I've left all the tree trunks. Should we walk this way? I've left all the tree trunks as features, and I've dotted all the birch trees. So when them birch trees grow up in time, you'll have the lovely white trunks, but also in the summer you'll have the lovely light lime green leaves, which I think with those tree trunks at the backdrop will look lovely. And bear in mind, at the base we've got all the laurel cuttings, which one day will have a lovely little edge about this high, about 4 foot, 5 foot high, all nicely trimmed. So you'll have the trunks, the white trunks and the lovely foliage, and the lovely butter lemon foliage in the autumn, because in the autumn here is absolutely amazing. But you'll see that come November. And what I've done is I've left a few of the old, nice unusual branches, bit, you know, architectural. Right, so if we come along here, just watch these rocks, Alan. You can see we've got tons of rubbish to deal with. We're going to spread this out over the summer, let it dry, and then come November we'll burn it. So this part here, well, first of all, let's just come through the arch, and I'll just, the box. The plan is, I've done a bit more to it. These, when they're green up, I will take these off and reduce them because they're too big. It's just like that temporary. So these, when this green's up in the summer, these will reduce. All these, you can see the shoots, so we'll have a ball there, a ball there, a ball there, a ball there, and a ball there, one there, and possibly some further down. All the shoots are there, and one there. That will look fantastic, but it's a long, long, laborious process. But I'm willing to wait, and it will look nice in time. Over here, look. I've just put an old drainage pipe that we dug up with some of the cuttings from the old maple tree around the side of the house. Just add a bit of colour. Now here, look, we spent a lot of effort. This area here, look, is where the septic tank was put in. So it's a difficult area. So we can't go too deep. But what I want to do is, I'm creating a lovely stone path around here, and all the stones that came out of the ground from over there, under here, and when we took the conifers up there was lots of stones, so we're utilising the own stone, the stones, and I've created a lovely board around here which is going to twist round here, it's going to snake round here, look, to the gate, and this will follow it, so it's going to meander round here. Along here, because I've got the beach, I'll be putting some shade loving plants. Hopefully they'll do well round here, even though we're not here. You know, I'm going to put quite a few in. Hostas, because the sun comes up round here, so this is quite shady most of the day, so I'd like to put some hostas here, brunnera, you know, all the shade lovers. And then here, I would like to have a big herbaceous border. So if you can visualise all the different perennials that flower different times of year, we'll have like a lovely statue here, you know, lost in a sea of foliage and colour. So that's what I'd like, but like I say, we're not here, so it's difficult. One day that will happen. But in the meantime, we're just doing I've got some lovely stones, by the way, absolutely fantastic. And each stone I've put down possibly takes about 5 or 10 minutes because it's not simple. Oh Christ, there's oh Christ. Oh, there's what do you call it? Willow. Oh, there's my pickaxe not. Oh. Yeah, so what we've done is I've studied every stone and got the right face so it looks nice and natural. So that goes around here to the gate, that'll be the same, and so will this one. This is going all the way down here, up to there, and then all this, I'm going to put a lovely stone path along here. It's a big job. When that will happen, I don't know. But anyway, that's what we've been doing in the garden, in Julian's French garden. Now we're going to be here in July, so you'll see the garden completely differently. It'll all be greened up, and it looks nice now, but in the summer, with all the foliage and the trees and that, it looks absolutely amazing. So hopefully you can keep in touch and follow. When I get back to the UK, look out for Julian's allotment gardens, what's it called? Topiary Gardens, and the client's gardens, and also me, what do you call it, garden? I've got
Cottage.
me cottage garden. Bless you. What do I do without you, Ellen? Me cottage garden. And me woodland garden. That's the one I was looking for, the woodland garden. So what I'm going to do is, you'll see me propagating plants, planting ideas, what to plant, awkward areas, and we'll be doing before, during and after. So if I plant something, you'll see what happens. If I do propagation, you'll see the end result. Also, there'll be lots of areas of rustic charm, things like that. So stay with me, and hopefully I can inspire you to you know, give yourself some ideas for your gardens. Well look, it's been nice showing you my garden and showing you some of the things I've been up to, and like I say, if I can inspire you, all well and good. So listen, thanks for watching, and see you next time. God bless to you all. Love and peace.